Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
We have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings in the region that we're tracking. You can see one up in Douglas County, but the one I want to start with is the one impacting our region in northern Curry County. This severe storm just about to move into Agnes. It's capable of 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail moving to the northwest at 25 miles per hour. Also producing quite a bit of lightning with this cell as well. Just starting to move into Agnes. You're likely seeing some pretty strong winds right now. Rain is going to pick up, and there may even be some nickel-sized hail with this as well. It's going to continue off to the north and west. The severe thunderstorm warning in northern Curry County goes until 5:30, so we'll watch this closely as it continues to travel to the north and west. We are tracking some other storms in the region as well, moving back to the east. There is a cell around Rogue River, another one just to the west of Grants Pass. Not too terribly strong, and not seeing any lightning with these cells just yet. Also a slew of thunderstorms east of the Cascades, very widespread activity, especially to the east of Klamath Falls and to the north of Chiloquin. The thunderstorm chances will continue into this evening. We have red flag warnings in place along and east of the Cascades because of the threat for new fire starts with lightning, but we'll also be concerned about that as well with these storms west of the Cascades. On top of that, we do also have a red flag warning for 8 o'clock through 8 o'clock tonight for the Rogue and Shasta valleys. This is because we have some pretty gusty winds out there. Humidity is very low. Take a look at these sustained winds out of the south at 23 miles per hour sustained in Montague, gusting up to 31 miles per hour. Winds are also pretty gusty in Medford and the rest of the Rogue Valley, and we have humidity values down into the teens, so some very dry air. Should a fire start, that's why we're concerned about this one in Central Point. Fires can spread very rapidly in these conditions. It's also quite hot, 100 degrees right now in Medford, 99 in Grants Pass. We have a heat advisory for the west side of Jackson, Josephine, and eastern Curry County until 8 o'clock tonight. 91 in Klamath Falls. It's 98 in Montague. The marine layer keeping the coast cool with temperatures only in the 50s. Tonight, we will see thunderstorms wrapping up. First for the west side, and then storms once we get past midnight will come to an end on the east side, down to 62 in Medford, 49 tonight in Klamath Falls. Tomorrow, heading to the Jackson County Fair, it's going to be a quiet day. No threat for storms, lots of sunshine expected overall, and it won't be as hot, up to around 95 at 4 o'clock with breezes picking up out of the northwest. Tomorrow, taking a look at highs around the region, we're getting a little bit of a break from the heat. Temperatures are still at least a couple of degrees above average, but a little bit more seasonal for this time of the year. 89 in Klamath Falls, up to 95 in Wairika, 62 the high in Brookings. So here's a look at Stormcast. As we head on into this evening, we'll still have the threat for some thunderstorms, mainly along and east of the Cascades, but then things will wind down late tonight on the east side. This storm system that's been bringing us the stormy weather the last few days finally pulls away, and we should see a very quiet day tomorrow. We'll see plenty of sunshine, less hot, temperatures in the upper 90s Thursday and Friday in the Rogue Valley with plenty of sun, and in the Klamath Basin also some drier and brighter weather. Temperatures will be a bit more comfortable as well. Some lower 90s for highs Thursday and Friday, but we'll see some fairly cool mornings. As we get towards the weekend, we'll need to keep a close eye on that weekend forecast. There will be at least the potential for some thunderstorms. We'll, of course, keep you posted. Best bet for those right now appearing to be along and east of the Cascades. Your 7-day forecast for the coast, a pretty quiet stretch of weather. We'll continue to deal with marine layer clouds and fog. For Northern California, sunny skies, less hot, but temperatures do bump back up to around 100 degrees or so for this upcoming weekend. The Klamath Basin, a break from storms, but we'll keep a close eye on this weekend into early next week. May see at least the potential for some isolated thunderstorms. And then up into the mountains, also seeing that threat for storms returning this weekend. A break in the action, though, the next few days. And then in the Rogue Valley, expecting a little bit of a break from the heat. It eases a bit, but it does look like we'll heat back up. Another chance at getting up to around 100 degrees for a high come Saturday.